We're going out and we're coming up on Detroit, Michigan, which is the biggest show of the whole tour. 12,000 people, sold out advance, Palace of Auburn Hills. And so the night before we're playing in a little small theater called in Kalamazoo, Michigan. And after the show, Dimebag is just on fire. He's running around with a gallon of Seagrams and a gallon of Coke. And him and his buddy are going around just surprise attacking people, coming up behind him. Just forcing people to drink, and just everyone gets fucking annihilated. So about 2 o'clock, I just start hiding. Like, I'm literally hiding on my bus because I don't know, it's an important show, biggest show of the tour, trying to stay halfway unhungover. So he keeps on drinking, and he keeps on drinking, and when we wake up the next morning in Dallas, he has kept on drinking and not gone to sleep. So now the band is fucking furious. Like, they're going, and fucking he's just walking around, just barely even talk. Showtime's coming up, and the opening band goes on. And so I go up there to check out the opening band, and as I'm doing it, Dimebag kind of, honkers up behind me, kind of one eye closed, and looks over at me, gives me a wink, and the opening band's playing, and I'm just checking him out, and he sits there, and he starts kind of just rocking, doing this, and then he just walks out on stage, just he starts air guitar, the fucking baddest air guitar you've ever seen. The opening band's like, hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dimebag Darrell. Give it up for him. So he sits there and he comes back over and he stands over by me again. He kind of looks at me and he gives me this little honk in one eye and he kind of winks at me. And then he starts walking over towards my guitar boat where all my guitars are. And he sits there and he grabs my backup guitar and he puts it on. And it's not plugged into anything. He just sits there and he starts fucking rocking out. Pretty soon he looks over at me and he just goes like this and walks out again. It's Dimebag Darrell again, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up. My band doesn't know it. Sits there, song ends, he sits there and he takes my guitar and he goes, smashes it, breaks the neck right now. I'm all, dude! No talking to him, he's way beyond that. Anyway, sit there, we go out, we play our show, we all gather on the side of the stage because we're like, man, this dude's been drinking for like 30 hours straight now, hasn't slept, gets up, and if we hadn't have seen it with our own fucking eyes, we wouldn't have believed it. He literally played a fucking flawless show. Didn't miss a lead, didn't miss a note. He's sitting there in between songs playing Kansas, Rain and Blood. Fuck, it was like, what the fuck? Inhuman. So the next day, I'm walking out of my bus and he's crawling out of his with a gallon of Pedialyte, the anti-diarrhea medicine. And he sits there and he's like, hey brother, man, how you doing? And I'm like, what's up? Hey, do you remember kind of what happened last, refresh my memory. You kind of broke my guitar, oh fuck, he feels super bad. He has this dude give me $300 to fix the neck, which was easily more than the guitar was even worth. He sits there, and then about a week later, we're in Chicago at the Aragon Ballroom, and he comes up on stage, and he whispers in my ear, carjacker. He called me carjacker, and long story. But he comes up, and he hands me a brand new Washburn dime bowl guitar. I'm blown away. Didn't even have to do it. I mean, he already gave me the $300, but that story right there, for me, just kind of encapsulates the person he was, man. Such a big-hearted dude. He could fucking, if you were being a dick, boy, he could let you fucking know it. But he was one of the biggest heart human beings we've ever had the pleasure of coming across, man. So give it up for your brother, Dime. So when an article came out 6 days after he was murdered called Aesthetics of Hate, Goodbye Dimebag Darrell and Good Riddance, that would go on to say how he had reaped what he sown by playing heavy metal and that he had gotten what he deserved. No. Let me tell you, he didn't deserve to be murdered because he played heavy metal. So right now, this song goes out to those motherfuckers who wrote it. For our brother Dimebag. For your brother Dimebag. This is Aesthetics of Hate! Dallas, get your hands in the sky for me! Clap them all! from our very first album,